So good morning everyone, trust you're well, keeping safe, another lovely day outside. Just want to expose this, what's going on. And again, the big disc story, or the big story that also concerns you. Johnny Botwright used and set up as the Black Panther Sandringham serial killer. 1,971,333 views that the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And there's a very good forum. If you put the story on big tech social media, they will burn down your social media accounts for exposing the truth. High Royal Blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. Just bear with me because I'm juggling a mouse and a phone. How they invented a serial killer. There's lots of people and lots of experts believe the NHS, the managers, consultants, senior doctors, the police and their bogus expert set Lucy Letby up as the serial killer nurse to cover their backs. There's a big story on social media at the moment. How they invented a serial killer in Norfolk, UK. 7 monster lies, the biggest porcupine serial killer lies, Africa, Norwich and Sandringham. Biggest Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis to get me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. So the story is all online for the world to see free. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Some frames and fixes really do go Steve right to the top. And how do I know? Little birdie told me so. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And I was there, staying in a disused beach hut, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham at Hitcham. So there's a lot of people who want me boxed up, locked up as the mad monster serial killer in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. And it's all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. So they don't want you to know or see how they used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, again to get me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. So it's a very good forum. Again, the story is all there for the world to see free. Never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie. And the truth is all coming out, the Epstein files, the rape of Britain and London, which the government, the police, the councils, the social workers tried to cover up, tried to make that one disappear. And there's, lots here that concerns you also. Concerns everyone. 7 Facebook accounts burned down recently since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again, for exposing the truth, high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And all their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. But what I wanted to expose, and again not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal SANDRINGHAM estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That's a good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. And when you used to, up till recently, when you googled Johnny Botwright, there would be a link to the forum where the big story is. Again, the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see, but they've removed, Google has removed the link to the forum. Very interesting. 7 YouTube channels burned down that had no strikes, again for exposing the truth. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And 17 books. Had some very good Amazon KDP Kindle accounts, well established. But when Prince Harry's book Spare became the #1 bestseller on Amazon, they couldn't have my Kindle books exposing a high royal blue crime, Spare Murder, certainly not mine. And over 70 million views on TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burnt down, again for exposing the truth. My 28th TikTok account burned down recently for sharing about the rains list that was pouring down with rain. That's an interesting story. I'll go into that another time. And you can also look on Johnny Botwright YouTube. Again, 7 YouTube channels burnt down that had no strikes for exposing a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And again, 7 KDP Amazon Kindle accounts burnt down. 5-star reviews, never about money. Kindle books can be read and shared for free on Amazon Kindle Unlimited. But yeah, TikTok, my 28th TikTok account burned down for talking about the rains list that anyone can Google or look up on YouTube. And it's disclosed in the rains list. Obviously there's a lot that is revealed and exposed in the rains list. But one thing that is disclosed in the rains list is how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting parties.